Manyas niatate, canas maatia, paras puko otia mama astai, tianas nushta otia mama atai. You just take a deep breath in through your nose. Breathe in unconditional love. Take it in to the center core. Down the right leg, down the left leg. And then release it up out of the mouth vocally. And we're going to repeat that 2 more times. This time taking it into the pelvis, into the abdomen, coming up into appendix, pancreas, stomach, gallbladder, and up into the liver, and then out the mouth vocally. And we're going to do that 1 more time, this time taking it up into the shoulders, the throat, the heart, the lungs, down the back. Feel the emotion of love within the body as we do this. Send it up into the brain, into the pineal gland, the pituitary gland, the hypothalamus, running through the synapses. Munya atai kiamas mashta atai autu, poras poku utiamas mahatai tatu. And release. Okay. I want you to visualize a tube of white light coming down over you, going over the outside of your body, anchoring down into the floor, going through your entire body and going into the diamond core of the earth, the center of the earth. Connecting to that, I ask Archangel Michael for a tube of white light for all from source, grinding us down to the Michael crystal diamond core of Mother Earth. You may start feeling heaviness in your butt. This is just grinding you into the earth now. In this moment, I ask Source for alignment to release all energy that's not serving for the highest good. All blockages within the body and the multidimensional body. And all emotions that are not our own. Just take a moment to breathe. And allow these to clear. At the same time, I ask Archangel Michael to please remove all patterns, programs, belief systems, negative thought form, any implants, cut any energetic cords connecting you to places, people, and things. This moment, I ask Mother Gaia to please connect us all to the New Earth crystalline grid, the 5D New Earth. And feel the energy rise up through the legs, up the central spine, through your central pillar, and out of the crown of your head. Feels magnetic. In this moment, I ask Source for protection in all timelines or realities, all dimensions, for all universes. Open hearts. Feel the expansion around the front and back of your chest, opening up the heart gateway. Surrender. Stepping forward now, I ask Archangel Metatron to please activate, open, clear and heal the stellar gateway chakra, situated quite far above the top of your head. You may feel tingles around the crown, expansion. Mahanti miamas mahana asta akayi autu poras poku otiamas mahanya antianas na akayishtia tatayana amas mahantayas harasti atayamas ma atayish poku oti tiasna atayi karas mehes nehech karas neem tiash ma akayi. Release. See the stuff, see the shadows around you falling to the floor, emptying out at the center of your body. Some of you might be going lightheaded slightly. Pariyasta atayam manya anti tiahasna atias poko otia hashta atayam mana asti tiata atayi kiamas mohushtiam nenes neheshtia payasta okuush. Feel the tension in the solar plexus and sacral chakra going down now, clearing the channel, opening up space for expansion. Some of you may be feeling heat coming through the body or starting to. Just allow it. And recognize that this is healing in the cellular level of the body. This moment, I ask Archangel Mariel to please activate, open, clear and heal the soul star chakra just below the stellar gateway. We ask Metatron to fill the stellar gateway with orange and gold energy, restoring it back to perfect crystalline perfection. You may feel a spinning sensation or a crystalline expansion. We ask Archangel Mariel to please restore the chakra back to perfect crystalline perfection with your pink and silver energy. That's the one. Okay, good. Pianas na atai amas ma atai kia handu oshti tiatata paras nandiamas mahayasko utie marastiamas mahayan yonui adayayo mayan yayo toyai poyana ayao. Expansion in the spine. Going down to the causal chakra at the back of the crown of your head. We ask Archangel Christiel to please activate, open, clear, and heal the causal chakra, which is kind of like the eggshell of the auric field that protects the aura. So I want you to notice if there are any black splodges within the outside of the auric field. And just notice now, as the causal chakra opens and expands, the outside of your field is now dissolving anything in its way. We ask Archangel Mariel to please reinforce this. Christiel, sorry, reinforce this with orange and red light. Just take a moment there. Feel it coming down past the hip joints, down the back, coming down around the legs, sealing your aura, closing any holes, and going underneath the feet as well. This moment I ask Archangel Jovial to please activate, open, clear and heal the crown chakra at the top of your head. The 144 petal lotus. And we ask you to fill this chakra, your purple light, removing all blocks and opening each row of petals as you do this. Some people may find it heavier on the back side of their head, but lighter on the left side. This is programming of the divine feminine that needs to come up to clear. The right brain, divine feminine, left brain, divine masculine. Suppression of the divine feminine needs to clear. Piantana atias maatai kya hasta atien mehesh mie kehes. Toto otie beeki tuush. No utiamas mamma astu Going down to the third eye, in between the eyebrow, front and back, we ask Archangel Raphael to please activate, open, clear and heal the third eye chakra. Feel the space expanding at the back and at the front and throughout. Ask Archangel Raphael to please use a indigo energy, indigo light, to restore this chakra back to perfect crystalline perfection, dissolving all blocks, cleaning out the web within, and the web that separates the left hemisphere of the brain to the right. We ask that you remove the web over the high heart to allow growth and transformation and the integration of the divine masculine and divine feminine within. Some of you may be feeling very hard, heaviness on the chest, the upper half of the chest now. Expansion in the back of the head. We go down to the throat chakra. Ask Archangel Michael to please activate, open, clear and heal the throat chakra, removing all blocking from using the truth and staying in the truth. Linking to the solar plexus, dissolving the blocks in the high and in the low. Expansion in the solar plexus. That's good. We ask Archangel Michael to please restore this chakra back to perfect crystalline perfection with your sapphire blue light. You may feel electricity running through the center of your throat. And if you do feel any heaviness around the throat, just tilt your head back to allow this energy to leave. Some of you might need to tilt your heads forward as well because it can come out the backside too. There's a lot of stuff coming off the front actually. I'm going to ask you all to tilt your heads back, please. Take 3 deep breaths in this position. Focusing on your spine, the base of your spine, connecting you to the earth, allowing the energies to lift off you. Good. Okay. Coming down to the heart chakra in the center of the chest, we ask Archangel Chamuel to please activate, open, clear, and heal the heart chakra, front and back, releasing all energy that's not serving for the highest and greatest good. Ooh. Big release there. If you are feeling in resistance to this, just breathe through it. The resistance may appear as discomfort, trying to pull you from side to side with your thoughts. You may want to get up and move. So just breathe through it. And we know that when we breathe, it's releasing, and it's only discomfort for a couple of seconds, maybe a minute. We allow it to clear. And we ask Archangel Chamuel to please restore the chakra back to perfect crystalline perfection with your green emerald light, gold, glitter, and white diamond dust. Let's bring these energies through the heart, circulating in through the front, out of the back and round again each time, getting clearer and clearer. Good. Oh. We go down to the solar plexus, the yellow light. We ask Archangel Uriel to please activate, open, clear, and heal the solar plexus, removing all anxiety, all tension, everything that we've picked up from our interactions with people in the workplace, around the house, at home. Just allow it all to dissolve. Potia pakaitia mas muushti titiana. Nahantimia ma atayamas ma akayamas nahanya. Torostoto otia tatawasna akayamas moshto oti. Porospoko odnia na asna atayam dumosh. Mohanya kia hataistia tataosto oko on. No hontia masma ataikia roto to oti kia spako oti. Nia hamas mahanya anas na akatia tata. Paras niosto otia mas mahekianas na heya na heya na he. Hanya hamas mahaya na hayo to o yanai. Mayanai Toya Atao. Korosto otiat te kiamas mahakata taitiamas poko poko otiana ata hau to osh. Ponya ata hanya maya sa to osh. Poyasne hesne emesmesh. I want you to feel a flame within, coming through the back, rising up through the solar plexus, coming from the dragon energies, activating and cleansing your internal sun. Your energy center that needs the most attention when you go through your day-to-day life. You pick up all these different things, all of these different emotions through the solar plexus. And when you enter into a room, your solar plexus assesses the room before you have even stepped in. So you pick up and understand what is going on in there. This is where your intuition really kicks in. Your feeling body. Some of you may be feeling heat running through. This area. Some deep healing going on there. Coming right the way down through the legs as well. We ask Archangel Uriel to please restore the chakra back to perfect crystalline perfection with your golden yellow light. Going down to the sacral chakra, the orange light just below the belly button. We ask Archangel Gabriel to please activate, open, clear, and heal the sacral chakra, dissolving any cords connecting you to family members, relationships of the past. partnerships. And if any of you are feeling burping or bubbles coming up of your throat, just allow that to pass, because that is energy leaving the body. We ask Archangel Gabriel to please restore this chakra back to perfect crystalline perfection. There may still be some energy rising up from this chakra as well. So just allow that to come up, and we can actually move on to the root chakra at the base of your spine, the red light. We ask Archangel Gabriel to please activate, open, clear and heal the root chakra, bringing it back into balance, dissolving any fear, any pent-up anger towards family members, towards people at work, towards governments. Just take a deep breath and let that go. Tasting metal in the mouth at the moment. There is some purge of toxic heavy metals coming through in people at the moment. This is a continuous process as we are going through ascension. It is important to be aware of what we put into the body. It's also important to know that what we put in, we can also take out. We ask Archangel Gabriel to please restore the root chakra back to perfect crystalline perfection with your ruby red light. Feeling pain in the hip joint on the left. This is pent up emotion from sexual partners, people that we have not yet forgiven and released from our life. It's important to review the lessons we were learning with these people to understand if it was karmic. We go down to the Earth Star chakra, about 6 inches below the feet. And we ask Archangel Sandalphon to please activate, open, clear and heal the Earth Star chakra. And as you do that, you'll notice the heaviness in the feet leaves and it's being pulled out into the earth. Some of you have some blocks in the right foot. It's energy that does not want to be released through the divine masculine, sorry. Holding yourself back, stopping you from stepping forward because you are holding on to old programs of the third dimension, paradigms that we have not become aware of, programs that we're still playing out. And as we know this, we understand that consciousness, programs in consciousness, is just consciousness that hasn't become aware of itself. At this moment, we ask Mother Gaia to please take out everything that we've cleared and take it down to the center core to be recycled, healed, and then sent back out to the rest of the planet, going into every other being who needs the help and healing. In this moment, we ask Source for a white light, a gold light, and a turquoise light to come down now, circling down, spiraling down within the crown of the head, filling the entire body. And going down to Mother Gaia, but also leaving your feet and circling round your field and coming back in through the head, flushing out any programs here and establishing connection to Gaia. And from Mother Gaia, we take up a green energy in through the feet, take it up through the ankles, the calves, the knees, the thighs. Breathe it into the hips, the sexual organs, the kidneys, adrenal glands, the intestine, pancreas, appendix, stomach, liver, gallbladder. Breathe it up into the heart, the lungs, the nervous system, down the arms. Coming up the spine, into the neck and the head, behind the eyes. Going up into and out of the crown, going back up to Source for healing up there, but also leaving the top of your head and going out the outside of your field, mixing internally. Take 3 breaths here, please. Notice the dissolving of all the blockages within you as they're being pushed out and pumped out with this energy. You may feel points of heat coming through the body. And allowing this just to come up. Okay. Next, I want you to scan the body starting at the feet. Just run your consciousness up from the feet all the way up the body and just notice any areas of stagnation within the body. That you may pick up on. I want you to tap into these blocks, these areas. Really breathe into them and just notice what comes up. You may see a scene. You may feel an emotion. You may taste bitterness. We're going to put the question out there and address this. Identify this emotion, and if there are any other emotions there as well. Just notice what this emotion is and which one is the strongest one. It might be fear, it might be anxiety, it might be sadness. I want you to follow that emotion now. Go back to the very first time that you felt that. Could go far back to when you were a child or a teenager. I want you to really feel this emotion now. Feel this emotion coming up. Feel any sadness within you rising, or any anger. I want you to sit with it. And if it does get too intense, you can take yourself outside of your body and just look at you from a distance and notice where in the body is this emotion stuck. In the meantime, keep on breathing as well to allow this emotion to leave the body. I want you to take your attention back to this other part of you that experienced it for the first time. And I want you to put a ball of white light surrounding this version of you, this aspect of you. And I want you to give this child everything that it needs in order to thrive. So as you do this, I want you to associate a color with this opposite of emotion of what this child is feeling. So if it's anxiety, you can give it courage, confidence in the form of a yellow light, and just fill this bubble with this energy. As you do that, in turn, you are nourishing yourself. Just fill this child up. You can add in other things as well that it might need: unconditional love, acceptance, neutrality, joy, bliss. Really fill this part up with it. Next, I want you to see all the other aspects of you that have felt this pain right up until the present day. And I want you to take them all and put them within this bubble and give them everything that they need, which is usually exactly the same thing. Nurture these people, these aspects of you. And as you do that, I want you to notice how they start merging together to come back to a whole. Porias natai amas no oko oshti, tiamas mahanya anas na atai amas no otush. Porias na ataya, payanti mias ma atai, potia kahanya mash na atuus. Okay. And as they all come together into one version of you, I want you to face this person, feel forgiveness in your heart, forgive yourself, give this person a cuddle. As you do that, I want you to feel that person, feel that hug, and feel the aspect of you reintegrate back into this current now. You may start feeling fuller, maybe heavier. This is the reintegration of the soul fragments. And next, what we're going to do is you're going to see a cord attaching you to a bunch of shadows, and these shadows may appear as people. And these are everybody who made you feel that level of sadness in your life. You're going to pull the cord out from them at their end and cut it. And then you're going to pull the cord out from you. and cut it at your end. Take a deep breath in through your nose, setting the intention to take back in your life force. And on the out breath out the mouth, you are releasing it back to them, theirs back to them. That's good. Oh my God. There's big stuff coming off the hips there, whoever that was. Okay. Now you're going to see all of these people before you now. You're going to see them as one person representing them all. I want you to connect with this person heart to heart and say, I see you. Feel unconditional love in your heart. And say, I feel you. I want you to feel forgiveness in your heart and say, I forgive you. And see yourself before you in a mirror. Feel forgiveness in the heart and say, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for holding on to all of this energy that did not serve me. I forgive myself for holding on to the pain, onto the programs, and onto the conditioning that I have in turn shared with other people. It's time to let it go. Next, you can see this person before you. Feel love in your heart and say, I release all karmic ties with you, past and present. Take a breath in and release. I want you to feel love in your heart and send a beam directly into theirs and say, I send you love. Take a breath. See that person before you know and say, I release you and let you go. See yourself walking away from this person. Feel everything detach from you, all of their energy. And walk off into the distance until you find yourself in a field at night, looking up at the stars, laying on your back. Say, I allow all energy to detach from me now. Take a deep breath in, please, and release. Feel the weight of that going down into the earth, into the grass, releasing down everything you've been carrying for so long that no longer needs to be there, gone. I want you to lie there, looking up at the stars now. I want you to find a star that you connect with most. See it there in your mind's eye. And allow yourself to connect with this star. Feel yourself being pulled up, up, up into the atmosphere, up into that star. Feel yourself being pulled through it. This feels like every single particle of your body has been disassembled, just turned into matter as it flows through this stargate, wormhole. You can go through it slowly or you can go through it fast. You can pay attention and see the sacred geometries lining up and connecting to bring you to the next space that we will go to. Feel your body getting lighter and lighter till there's almost nothing there, no weight, no tension, no worry. And when you get to the other end of the stargate, you find yourself flying out. As you feel yourself falling, you feel your wings expand so you can make an easy glide, landing down, skimming the waterfall at the edge of the cliff, down, through the water, through a grid at the bottom. It's an electromagnetic grid. The water washes away everything, even your physical body, gone. And you go now through this grid, and time stops. You enter a room that's just pure white vastness of nothingness. There's nothing there, just this beautiful white light. The 0 point field. Sit there now in this white nothingness where you are nothing, but you can experience absolutely everything. You feel the presence coming around you of Mother, Father, God, surrounding your body, your energy field, surrounding you, nurturing you and giving you everything that you need inside and out. I want you just to sit there in presence, experiencing this nothingness, and just allow. It's going to leave you there now for a moment. You can put out the question if there's something you want to know, What is it I need to thrive? What is affecting me most these days, and how can I heal it? Breathe through any resistance. You're feeling heaviness on the crown. Pay attention to the lower part of your back. I want you to take deeper breaths, coming back into the body now. Start wiggling the toes, the fingers, thanking Mother Gaia, the archangels, ascended masters that have stepped forward today in source, divine feminine and masculine energies. I want you to take your energy in the center core up through the crown, going up into the 8th chakra, activating the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. And as you are up at the 13th chakra, the connection to the higher self and to source, you're going to pull this white energy down within you and around the outside of you, coating the outside as well as the inside. Just allow. I want you to see the alignment within you, the grounding tube, the protection, your chakras in complete alignment. When you open your eyes, you're going to see it for a split second, your physical reality. Just allow that to go. There we go. Welcome back.